Welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the American Express Platinum card in Canada. The reason I'm going to be talking about this card is that they just changed the point system recently. Before it used to be 1.2 points over all spending. Now we have categories. We have 3 points for your restaurants, your dining. That's your Tim Hortons basically. So that coffee is now going to be 3 times the points. You're also now going to get 2 points for all travel that you book on this. That's your hotels, your planes, everything. And then you got 1 point for everything else. Now this is amazing, especially when we're looking at transferring points over to Avios. So let's get into more of the card benefits, because this card is freaking awesome and I'm going to tell you why. Now I recently upgraded my gold card to the Amex Platinum card, and this was back in, I believe, September. Now the reason I did this was I was invited first of all over a year ago, and I got to experience the lounge. Now anyone who's used Priority Pass knows that this is a great way for travelling, especially with young families, to relax that little bit easier before boarding that long haul flight, or even domestic flights down to the States or across Canada. Now the great thing with this card, obviously it comes with unlimited access. So you've got Priority Pass for you and your significant other to all lounges, I think over 1,000 of them across the globe. And the kids, there is a bit of a grey area. They do technically go free, but some of them, which we found out, did charge us. But this is the great thing of American Express Platinum, especially their concierge, which I'll touch on. They are the best in the business, and they actually waived a fee from one of the plazas at Toronto Pearson because we got charged. And we were quite annoyed because when I signed up to the Platinum they said kids were free, but this is actually at the discretion of all the different lounges. So when you're getting this card, take into consideration that. But if your significant other wants to sign up to a card too, they actually only have to pay a smaller portion of the fee that you did, which is $699. They pay $175, and then they get their own Priority Pass access, and they can bring another person in for free. So the Priority Pass is one of the big perks to this card. Now the other is the $200 credit they give you annually for travel. So you book a hotel, they will reimburse you $200 back. And this is now, there was a bit of another grey area where you could actually sign up like we did in November. We would then get that $200 credit, and then the following year we get it again. They've now stopped that. It's now on your anniversary, and that's kind of like a lot of the hotel cards are doing also. But the reason we did sign up is because this card is free in the first year, more or less. When you look at the $200 statement credit they'll give you, they'll also do a sign-up bonus, which is massive, 50,000 points, right? If you do $3,000, I think it's 3,000 in the first 3 months, which more or less most people will be doing, especially if you've got a young family. You can put all your bills, everything onto this card, your direct debits, and that will pay for it. So that's worth $500, $200 travel credit. There you go, there's your card fee basically back, and you can then use all the lounges. You even got Toronto Pearson Airport where you can get the free valet parking. You also get 15% off the daily park as well. So we've used this, it is brilliant. Now the concierge, which I think is the best thing ever about American Express Platinum card. They are amazing, and you will hear stories of people getting upgrades and everything else. Now I've done a video on the upgrade, and it is the best experience I've ever had dealing with customer services of any company. They really do listen to your needs, and they will do their very best to make sure your trip is as memorable as possible. Now we've been upgraded now 3 times, and I'm not just talking little upgrades, you know, to the next level. Full-on suites, like stuff out of dreams. You've seen Home Alone, the second one when they're in New York. One of those suites at the Royal York Hotel, it felt like that to us. It was amazing, and never in a million years could we afford that. And all we did was pay the very basic price. We paid for a room, I think it was $300, and that's what we were upgraded to. And when you speak to concierge, once you've been upgraded once before and you're going back to that same hotel, tell them about your experience. They always want to hear about your experience the first time and showing how the card has benefited you. And then what they will do is when they make that booking for you again, they will try to replicate that experience for you. They will do their very best. I'm not joking. It is amazing. I even got them to organise my wife's birthday over in Dublin. Now they're based here in Canada. They phoned all the restaurants over in Dublin to try and get me the best table and everything for my wife, because we were going over. She's from Ireland, we were aware of the family, and there was this restaurant in particular, the Ivy, that they wanted to experience. It's the big restaurant now in Dublin, and we managed to get a great table all because of this concierge. They even made sure that they phoned every week to try and get the time, an earlier slot, because it's so busy. They were phoning every week the hotel to see if they had cancellations, everything. Sorry, the restaurant. I mean, they are amazing. They've even organised a birthday trip for my son. He's coming up too, so we're going to go to Great Wolf Lodge, which we'll do a video on. And they've organised that for us as well. So I can't speak highly enough. If you are thinking about getting this card, don't think, just do. It is absolutely sensational. And with the points, we're talking about multi-airlines that you can transfer points to, and hotels. The transfer partners are insane. We even got gold status to these hotel groups like SPG, the Hilton Honors. So these you'd have to stay 20 nights in order to get these statuses. Not many of us can do that. So automatically you get that. You even get those elite statuses at car hire companies as well. It is just amazing the stuff you can do with this card. So if you are with a gold card, you can, obviously the gold card is amazing as well, but I would recommend anybody who is in the position to upgrade, especially for the first year. Cancel it after the first year if you must, but take advantage because it basically is free. And so yes, I would urge all of you who's in that position, get this card. And the other best thing about it, it's now metal. Big steel has come to the American Express Platinum Canada, and it is beautiful. It is an absolute thing of beauty. When you see it up front and you feel that in your hand, it has even more prestige than the old plastic version. And I hope they roll this line out like in the US with their gold cards and everything else. I believe there's now a rose gold American Express card over in the States. So listen, you know, watch my video that you see the upgrades. They are real. And like I said, I didn't pay like $600 and then I got upgraded to a suite. We paid sometimes $250, sometimes free, depending obviously the times that we stayed at the Royal York. But no more than like $300 to $350 Canadian. It is just truly magnificent card, and a big shout out to Amex Platinum. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape or form. I just think Amex has the best customer service out there, period. So that's the American Express Platinum card at a glance. Now just remember folks, you want to take advantage of all the points that you earn by using the transfer bonuses. Now Amex do offer these throughout the year on different airlines. For us, British Airways Executive Club, they tend to roll this out, I believe, twice a year. We took advantage of one back in November. I think it was a 30% transfer bonus. That's when you're going to get the best redemption, the best bang for your buck. So obviously wait for those transfers, okay? Now, like I said, if you've enjoyed these videos, please subscribe. If you've got anything to add that I may have missed, please stick those comments below. We're trying to educate as much people about Avios as possible, and obviously the products that we use in order to obtain those Avios points, so that we can travel a little bit cheaper. So thanks again for joining, guys and girls, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Avios, amigos.